Tonight I'm going to make baked pears for dessert, and I have a couple friends here to make these for. We're going to start with a red pear, and I'm going to use a few dates tonight, and I'm going to use some dried apricots and some pecans and some walnuts. And so I also have brown sugar that I made the other day. It's just regular sugar with molasses, which is really, really good. And then fresh nutmeg and cinnamon. So first thing we have to do is clean our pears. And they're really soft, so I'm going to use a melon ball scraper to just get a little bit at a time. One pear per person. I'm using walnuts and pecans. Any dried fruit is good. You can use raisins, dates, apricots, whatever you have. It's fun to have a recipe that you really want to cook, and you go and you buy all the ingredients and they're special, but it's also fun to just open your kitchen cabinet and start cooking. I'm going to use about a teaspoon of cinnamon or more. I like a lot of cinnamon, so I'm going to go heavy on that. And then we're going to put some nutmeg. If you don't have a nutmeg mill, which I did not have for the first 40 years that I cooked, that's okay. You can use ground nutmeg, and you can put in about a quarter teaspoon. Just a little bit of salt, sugar, and then I'm going to drizzle just a tiny bit of olive oil because I want it to be just a little bit wet. The pears have a whole lot of water in them, so as this cooks, the water from the pears is going to get all of this nice and gooey together.
What's the oven set to?
The oven is on 350. We're going to bake it for 20 to 30 minutes.
What color are you?
When they're finished, they're going to be like kind of a nice golden brown, and you're going to be able to smell them. If you can't smell them cooking, they're not done yet. It smells like the pears are done, so I'm going to take them out. Oh yeah. So they're nice and bubbly. I'm going to serve these in some of my favorite dishes on the planet. These are Francoma dishes. These were my grandpa's. I'm just going to top them today with a little bit of maple syrup, which is good on everything.
Wow.
Smells good.
Fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, as Mary brings it out, we're talking about pairings, and it seems like bourbon might be not a obvious choice, but maybe one that works with a maple syrup. This bourbon is from Kentucky, and on our trip to Nashville for Christmas, we stopped in Kentucky Distillery, and it's one that we tried during our tour. It's a Lincoln Pinch from Franklin, Kentucky, and let's give it a try.
Let's give it a shot. And I'm merely a beneficiary of this entire event, so thank you, Mary.
With this.
Cheers.
Cheers.